What's up, guys? This is the Prepper Dad, and welcome back to the channel. Today, we got eggs. In fact, we got two different topics that I want to marry together. Now, and the reason I want to do that is because if you've been involved in the prepping community for a while, you probably have searched many. You probably hit that subscribe button on many, including this channel. If you haven't, go ahead and do that right now. You've seen the different things going around the world, and that is why we do what we do. Earlier, you can search my videos and you can search other videos. I show you and I tell you how exactly what I've done to take this guy who used to be worth a nickel, now it's worth $27.50 a piece. Of course I kid, but really, am I? Because I don't know, it's really hard to say why the egg has been the subject of, it's the next toilet paper. You know, they say it's the avian bird flu, that all of a sudden, all the planet has gotten hit by this. Is there something bigger that they're trying to do? Is there an agenda that they're trying to push? The answer is probably yes. But that is for you to decide on your own, looking at different reports, different things that people are doing. Now, I told you that, well, in fact, let me say what I was going to say. Is that I also watch different videos. I also watch different YouTube creators and different personalities, and I'm drawn to certain. I was drawn to certain prepper channels very early on, because they were. I don't know. I don't know why. It's hard to say. Maybe the personality of the person talking. I don't know. But then as more and more channels were opened to my eyes, I realized that I don't want to get scared into doing stuff. I don't want to say, okay, here's $5,000 for this piece of equipment. I need that versus this. And so it became a lot of everything was do or die today, or this is going to happen. It became what's known as fear porn, right? Well, recently I came across, I also watched different channels because of business and entrepreneurs, because I like the idea of being able to do something individually. And one of the creators, one of the people who was talking, I listened to a lot, said the words, "Don't become a success zombie." Okay, now what do they mean by that? What does he mean by being a success zombie? And how does that relate into the prepping community? Yes, they were talking about business and entrepreneurship and starting your own, how to make money and whatnot. But think about this. I want you, the average YouTube prepping channel user, no matter if you've been doing this for 10 years or 10 minutes, okay, how many different videos have you watched? How many different hours have you spent and don't have anything to show for it? Okay, how many of you guys are walking around the grocery store seeing these eggs now at $9 for a dozen, or even more depending on where you live? I heard that some places, some other channels that I was watching, $25 for a dozen eggs. Now, Success Zombie is getting all of this information and not doing anything until I don't know when. I don't know what that magic pill is going to be for you, or that kick in the butt that says, okay, now that I have 14,000 different reference points, now I'm going to start. Now I'm going to do this. I told you back on one of my videos how to preserve eggs. These eggs are just fine, and these eggs are going to do just fine for anything that I need to do. And in fact, I've made these into, yes, you cannot turn this into an over easy egg if you just went boop, boop, boop. No, this is going to be more of your scrambled eggs. This is going to be more for baking, but it's still eggs. This is the egg white. This is the egg yolk. This is everything except it's dehydrated. Okay. This is 30 eggs inside here. And I think I have 6 or 7 of them. Plus my chickens are still, this is from today or yesterday. Yesterday. All that to say is, what is it going to take for you? Now, the reason that I bring this up, because maybe you didn't get it when I was trying to tell you this, but as maybe this was almost a year ago. This is 9-10 months ago. Okay. Had you listened and not been a success zombie, maybe you would have done something about this egg. Now, what I want to tie this into is, okay, where am I at right now? What can I do right now? Well, I'm going to read this to you. Again, I'm going to post the link to this particular story, but I also want to discuss this here in a minute. Is the Biden administration wants to bring back mask mandates back onto flights months after the president insisted that the pandemic was over. Now, I don't know how you feel about masks. I can give a rat's ass. I don't know how you feel about mandates. I think that they are terrible. Do not tell me what to do and how to live my life. I can tell you that my gut is that this necessarily isn't for now, but setting a precedent for the future. Okay, I want you guys to read this and what the Justice Department and the Circuit Court of Appeals say, but I don't know if this is something to do now or for something future. Okay, is something going to happen? I don't know. My gut says probably, because how else do you control an entire planet, right? You can't do it with gas stoves. You can't do it with climate control. You can't do it with a lot of different things. Well, maybe you can with climate control, because it falls along the same lines as these mask mandates. Now, why do I say that? It's because I want to tie that into, if we know something's coming, if we have that gut, if they're telling us, hey, we want to bring this back, what should we be doing today? What should we be doing tomorrow to prepare for next month? I don't have a time frame. All I know that when that time happens, when these go from 10, 15 cents a piece to whatever they are now a piece, are you ready? Are you prepared? Isn't that what you're on this channel for? To learn about and to be prepping? So, guys, just look around us. Look around what's going on. That's all I got for today. But I really encourage you guys just to not be success zombies, clicking on view next, view next, view next. Just about, hey, this is what I do to prepare. I did get 20 bags of rice, and I've got 45 shotguns hidden under my foot. And if I move this way, okay, you know what I'm talking about. It's this. This is the right way to prep. I visit those channels, and I am a firm believer in preparing. But if we get stuck in the success zombie mentality, is that really where we really need to be if the stuff gets this crazy and expensive? All right, guys. Go out, do what you need to do to prepare. Be blessed.